Hey, you found the Odd Box. We've almost put out 100 episodes. Thank you so much for listening, sticking with us. Make sure you tell your friends, share, get that code from Spotify, YouTube, wherever you listen, and send it out into the universe. Is building like a fly to a black hole, a dog down a water slide, accelerating faster and harder, a blossoming flower into a lightning strike, a downpour into an ocean that has run dry. And at the apex, the quintessential moment, welcome to the Odd Box. What was the best thing you've done that seemed stupid in the moment?
The best thing I've done that seems stupid in the moment.
I don't know. I've done a lot of cool things in the moment that afterwards seem stupid.
Yeah, lots of those.
Yeah, I know. That's why I flipped it around, because that's easy to pull from.
The listeners may or may not have noticed, but I'm not great with social cues. So pretty much anything that involves dealing with other people seems super dumb until I do it. And then I'm like, oh, it is fun. You know?
And that's the best, just hanging out with people.
Yeah, whatever.
So the best thing you've done was interacting with other human beings.
Yeah.
That
seemed dumb at the time. Yeah. I just got to listen to people talk, and I was like, oh my God, this is going to be painful. And then I have a good time.
That's
dancing.
Me in most social situations as well.
Yeah.
I took an improv class many years ago as a young man. And at the time I was like, this is really dumb. But then you get to the end of it and you actually learn something, and you realize that you just spent 2.5 hours just like having a blast.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, that's probably my answer.
I think that's a lot of things, though, to be honest. Like, there's so many things. Your entire life is basically rose-tinted goggles. There's so many things that seem like a shitty decision at the time that afterwards you just think, it wasn't that bad.
Yeah.
Like
or even it was great.
Yeah, like basic training. In the moment, it was stupid. It sucked ass. Like having to go through quote unquote confidence chamber. They didn't want you to call it the gas chamber.
I wonder why.
Yeah, it has negative connotations, life. That's why.
But why does it have negative?
Yeah.
We're not going to talk about that.
Let's start this podcast off right.
But yeah, it sucked getting tear gassed. Like you walk around in a circle after getting tear gassed, and you just have drool coming out your eyes.
Ew.
Just all of your pores open up and drool comes out of everything. It's no longer sweat, it's drool. And it hurts really. But like now, looking back, it's like, basic training wasn't so bad.
Yeah.
You know?
Hey, I had to get maced when I worked for the prison. That was a good time.
You had to, or you just...
No, yeah. If you wanted the job, that was part
Someone
of the...
beat you with a mace?
That's why I am the way I am.
They had to. It's, you know,
they had to.
Yeah.
All the head trauma.
If you want the job.
I do remember
here.
there was a guy who was an ex-military guy who was like, oh, we had to do gas. It's not that bad. You're going to be fine. And he had an absolute fucking nuclear meltdown when they hit him with the mace. Like you had, because they sprayed you and then you had to do jobs. And so they sprayed him and he just like hit the floor. And they were like, you got to go to your radio and call for help and do stuff, you know, and he was just having a bad day.
No, mace sucks.
Yeah.
Didn't take his contacts out.
Oh, shit. But
For us, I think it would be getting both of our dogs. We definitely were not in a place where we could have...
Almost every pet that we've ever gotten together. The iguana in the dorm room.
That was terrible. It was a terrible idea. We should never have done that.
Well, yeah, and also not cool afterwards either.
No, that was just terrible all around. Poor guy. But anyway,
But that's
right.
the depth of the story. Poor guy.
You're right.
Poor guy.
I don't regret the dogs.
yeah, like we got Kipley when we were living in this tiny little apartment. We already had a 100-pound dog, and we're like, "Can we get a puppy?" And it was great, but it was a terrible idea.
How long have you guys had the frog for now?
A few months.
Or no, sorry, I meant to phrase that question
The
differently.
dog.
How are you enjoying having a frog now?
I mean, he doesn't do anything.
Yeah, what a dick.
Be
So-
more entertaining.
Yeah.
It kind
I
of
mean,
sucks. You guys just spend money on it and get nothing in return.
I don't regret it. I didn't have high expectations. I thought he was going to die like pretty much immediately. So the
Yeah.
fact that he's still alive is pretty cool.
You got to buy some more produce. Just go buy it in bulk, hoping to find another frog so he's got a buddy.
Oh yeah. I do. I'll like go look at the plants in Costco and I'm afraid of what I'm going to find. So then I tell myself that I need to walk away because I don't know if I could leave another frog.
Come
there.
home with like a 12-foot anaconda or
Yeah,
something.
it was in a snake plant.
I worked for a company once
There's
that started.
a child chopper in its stomach. You can still see the outline.
That'd be pretty cute. The company I work for, they got their first shipment of stuff. They always made everything in the U.S. and they got a shipment from China. And it came and we opened. It was like the second box we opened. There was this giant yellow spider in it that was like the body on it was like the size of my thumb, and it had these great big long legs. And one of the guys, cut the tape open on the box and opened it up. And there's this giant spider in there. He just started screaming and running around. But just reminded me, fun imports, invasive frogs, invasive spiders.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. There's things that I've done that seemed like a good idea that turned out to be really stupid, like getting a job. Work is the worst.
Yeah, that was pretty dumb.
Everybody convinced
that's
me.
what Jeff said. Jeff was like, it's easy to flip the question.
Uh-huh.
I like to make you guys think. You got to work while you're here.
Did you answer?
Quitting my teaching job.
Seemed dumb.
Well, yeah, because I didn't have anything lined up, but I had to get out.
And we
Yeah.
just bought a house
Yeah.
Yeah.
in this economy.
In this economy.
Oh, man. Yeah. Thanks for those. Heavy stuff, guys. Speaking of which, last time you guys fight off your doubles that invaded the governor's manor.
I had
And-
fun killing Gardas.
Yeah.
Fartus.
It seemed therapeutic.
Uh-huh.
As soon as you slay your doubles, you instantly transfer back to your original mindscape, where you find Governor's Journal and inform the town elders about your current circumstances, and no one takes it well. At the end of the week, Shinzo returns to town and confirms the terrible truth that the governor told you. Not only aren't you dead, you've been dead for over a century,
He's been dead for 115 years.
doomed to repeat the same year over and over and over again. What's the hero point situation?
0.
Zero.
1.
Yay.
I got it
For his
my
anime
Bankai.
reference.
For Shinzo's Bankai.
Shinigami.
Mm-hmm.
We left it off on that cliffhanger, that big reveal that you have been stuck in a time loop, and the world outside has just been passing you by for the last 115 years. And he gives you a moment to take it all in, and I will pass out the hero points.
Point.
That was grammatically incorrect.
Feels good, though. Felt good. I know this is a lot. The world outside continues to move. And I cannot say for certain if you will get another year.
But if we're dead, why weren't we reincarnated? Why are we just reliving this year over and over again?
You are trapped. Kugapti ate your souls. You are not quite dead. You've never moved on to the afterlife, the next plane. You remain trapped here.
So our souls are gone forever? Is there a way to get them back?
Your souls are not gone. They're here. They're you, right now. You have fallen outside the natural order. And with this, the raven kind of begins to get uncomfortable, begins to move around, and hops from his shoulder to the cart. You'll come to the Lady of Graves in the end either way. But you still have the autonomy to choose. You could choose to pass on, do nothing, wait for the mindscape to collapse, and you will move on to the boneyard. Or investigate Governor's notes, learn what you can, and return to the living world.
You know, all of this sounds like bullshit to me. What do you got for sale? Do you have any of them bounding boots? Got this gold burning a hole in my bag of holding.
I'm always happy to trade. Here, I could go through my inventory.
Yeah, let's do that. Instead of answer questions about...
Now, hang on just a second. Hang on. What? How many? Are there all... People died, man. Where's all our friends at? We fought E. He looked like a terrible monster.
I believe as the mindscape weakens, those that have died will be released to the boneyard. But that is only when it collapses. Their souls are lost, trapped in Kugapti's realm.
Yeah,
Unless, of course, something changes.
This Kugapti's a bag of dicks.
Yeah, you said Kugapti ate our souls. So, like, does that mean... I don't even know what that's supposed to mean. What the hell does that mean?
Hey, can we fight him from the inside, like indigestion? You know, heartburn?
We should release him and find out.
You have fought him. He is sealed away now. All that remains is the mindscape. You see, in the real world, Willowshore has been abandoned all this time. It is a husk of its former self. And the Eternal Lantern has gone out. There is a lumber baron who seeks to exploit the wealth around Willowshore. This could endanger the great Tansugi tree. It is not your responsibility, but you could do a lot to stand in the way of this Kai Mago.
Excuse me, but we have been to at least 2 different mindscapes now. Are there more?
Yeah, is it like a tower? Tower of Mindscapes? Turtles all the way down?
I'm sure there are mindscapes all over this vast world. The only one you need to concern yourself with is the one you are currently trapped in.
Yeah, I mean, if we're all dead and this Kaimago is trying to exploit the Kugapti tree or whatever, that sounds like a you problem.
No, my assignment is here.
Yeah. The way their job works is they're just supposed to round up loose ends, you know? They don't really meddle in affairs.
Oh, so it's not even a him problem, but I don't see how it's an us problem either.
Well, I mean, we might be the only ones who can do anything.
Why, we're dead. If what he's saying is true, which again, it's all bullshit. I mean, look at him. He's a traveling merchant.
Yeah, he is selling us a lot of shit for some reason.
Yeah.
Like,
if we're dead, why should we care? You said we could return to the land of the living?
That's a good point. He did say that.
Yes. Potentially. You could return back to life. Maybe even restore everything that's here in the mindscape.
Does that mean going back in time?
Unfortunately, no. I don't believe so.
All right, well, how do we do that then?
You have the tools.
We have to read the notes.
Oh, yeah, that's right. He said something about that. I'm sorry, Ari. I'm just having a really hard time with this.
It's okay. It's a lot.
And Gardas is over there popping off, saying some dumb shit all the time.
I've been closing him out of my mind.
I mean, I'm not wrong.
I mean, you might be wrong.
You
don't know
probably
anything.
are wrong.
None of us know anything about what's happening. I've never been dead before.
Well, Shinzo apparently knows a hell of a lot more than he's saying. So what the hell took you so long to tell us this, huh? We've known you now for months, and this is the first we're hearing about it.
What makes you think I haven't tried to tell you before? Restless, angry spirits often cannot handle or hear the truth.
He pegged you, restless, angry.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, honestly, you've been very rude to him most of the interactions that we've had.
That was one time, and I apologized for it afterwards. You weren't there because I don't need to. I don't know what I'm trying to say. That was it. That's what I was trying to say.
Okay. So, in the last 115 years, when we repeat this cycle, what is it typically like? Is it usually this dark?
Yeah, do we try and fail? Have we just failed a lot?
This is the 33rd time we've had this conversation.
33.
Sometimes you fare much worse. Sometimes you fare much better.
It all comes down to dice rolls, doesn't it?
Yes, most of the time it's how the dice gods favor you. Very insightful, Ari.
I know.
Each time you've made it here, Violet Wagon has always been with you.
Oh.
Well, that's sad as fuck.
What about Stefan?
Who?
I guess
I'm sorry.
he's not that important.
I
It's
thought I
fine.
knew everyone in Willowshore.
Yeah.
Hey, can you give us Violet back? What kind of power you got? You got magical bring back people powers?
My nature is to take life. I cannot grant life to you. And I cannot kill without orders either. But if you give me time, I can bring you information or things you might need from the living world. And yes, you've brought it up, but I can tell you what's going to happen in the future as well. For some things play out in the mindscape the same, no matter what has happened. There's going to be a severe winter storm in 3 weeks. Heavy, heavy fog. And a version of the Jorogumu princess, Mei Li Ren, will also make her first visit here during the winter solstice. She will force you to swear fealty.
In 3 weeks, is that the winter solstice or to the winter storm?
She isn't actually the princess, but she thinks she is. And she can still kill you. You'll need to convince her to leave without causing trouble, or barring that, you'll have to kill her before she kills you. Is that helpful?
Very. Can you tell us anything about her that would help us fight her, if it came to that?
Probably.
She got like a peanut allergy?
Feel like I would know quite a bit about Jorogumo, the spider people that have taken over.
Is she overly trusting of the Kappa?
But again, fighting her would be difficult. It would be better to negotiate.
Yeah, but I don't know if you've met us. We're just not the best at negotiating. Usually ends up turning into a bloody fight.
Yeah, I mean, we're working on it.
I just want to be prepared.
I've really had to bend the rules to give you guys discounts based on how Gardas barters.
Yeah, a lot of people have to really lower their standards when they're around him.
Yeah, did you hear that, Gardas? There's Soul Reaper rules for discounts, all right? So when you're going to interact with the Soul Reaper, keep the discount in mind.
I heard Ari tell a short joke, which I didn't much appreciate. But, and that's pretty funny coming from her.
Yeah, she's short as shit.
All right?
Yeah. Unlike Pops. Pops is like 5 Aris. It's kind of creepy, actually.
Guys, I'm almost 3 feet tall.
Okay.
That's pretty good.
It's pretty good. Morally good.
So yeah, sorry. You said the severe winter storm in 3 weeks. Is that the winter solstice when Mei Li is coming?
So my calendar's actually really off because
Yeah.
we got into winter first, and I was like, I don't know. Yeah, like two-ish, 3-ish week.
Okay.
Storm and solstice. It's all kind of the same.
So yes-ish. Okay, sounds good.
Yes-ish. Yeah, I'm not keeping a hard, strict calendar.
Okay.
And no
yeah.
GM does well.
Right.
Fight me on it.
One thing I did have one question about one thing. Whatever that. Sorry, Henri. Wait, that's you. Somebody told us.
One of
what's
these
her
words.
name? Yeah. What's her name told us that some people accuse Pops of being responsible for all what's happening here. Like I don't.
That is ridiculous.
Well, right. What did she mean by that?
Who?
That was Tam.
Gardas' mom.
Siwi.
Oh,
No,
no,
it was-
Gardas' mom was a real bitch.
No, never mind.
No,
That's
it
the
was
wrong
of-
one.
It was one of the
I could tell it was Gardas' mom because of her attitude.
Yeah, some things are genetic, you
one of
know.
the two women that were trapped in
Tan-
Like
the
his
tree.
accent.
Tan Shui Jing.
Yeah, it was either Caesarwing or
Shui Swing.
Swing, swing, swing,
Just say
swing,
it
swing.
fast.
Swing, swing.
swing, swing.
Swing, swing said it.
Pops is something of the mindscape himself. I can't go into too much detail, but I know he is here to help.
I am not part of the problem, am I?
No,
You're part of the solution.
Is that like
and I mean, you could be part of the cause.
alchemy?
Yes.
We might all be part of the problem.
Yeah.
Or we
Hey.
might be part of the precipitate.
But Shinzo said this is the first time that Violet didn't make it here, so maybe that's a good thing that Violet died. Maybe
I
we can...
never said Violet didn't make it here.
What? No, you said this was
With
the first...
us.
Yeah, this is the first time that you said Violet...
No, I said each 33 times you've made it here, you've always had Violet with you.
Yeah, so this is the first time that he died then, and he didn't make it here with us.
It happens every 33 times.
Shinzo
of the
looks
115
to
years.
Vox.
Oh, shit. The baby? What does this mean?
She has taken many forms.
Wait, you're saying that's Violet?
Violet's back.
I told you, we just call her Baby Vi.
Baby Vi. All right, Violet. And then I
you're
realize that
trying
I'm
to
not holding
rename-
her. She's just running around the bush. I'm like, oh, shit, I lost her. Wait, Violet, come here.
Trying to rename
Bites your
Violet.
hamstring, latches on. You need help getting her off.
Chaos ensues.
Uh-huh.
10 minutes later, we come back to the conversation. So, can you please explain what happened with baby Violet? Like, why was her hatching so
Horrific.
horrific?
I wasn't there. I do not know.
Oh, man. It was gross. There was ooze. There was an ungodly amount of ooze. Like, gallons of it. Like a whole buttload.
Metric or imperial?
Imperial buttload.
That's a lot.
How much is a buttload?
It's like a keg's worth. Small keg, I think.
Oh.
I think a small keg is a butt. I don't know. I don't work in the brewery. I just hunt shit. I do need to train her how to use a sword then. You guys all said I was crazy for trying to give her a sword.
Yeah, you are. Okay. So there's a severe winter storm. Probably half the population of Willowshore is going to die in it. And around that time, we have to convince...
What do you mean half the people are going to die?
I made that up, but it seems true. I mean, we're not doing very good here, I'm going to be honest. Shinzo seems surprised that we made it this far. So then we got to convince...
It's like a quarter of the time.
We got to convince Mealy to leave us alone.
That's the princess?
Yeah,
I didn't catch the name.
the Princess Spider chick.
Not a princess. Think she's a princess.
How does one think they're a princess when they're not a princess?
I mean, you can call yourself whatever you want.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think we can diffuse this situation if we just claim that I'm a princess and that this place is already taken? It's already got a
Probably
princess?
not.
The Jorogomo rule with cruelty, power. You suggested a great way to get yourself executed. They have enslaved much of Shinmen. The spider women are not kind. They take their tribute in silver, lumber, and people. Mothers scar the faces of their children so as to avoid attracting admiration or jealousy. Old men placate the spiders in their houses with crickets, hoping it will buy them one more winter before the monsters take them. And as I said, Willowshore lies in ruins, as it has for decades.
What could we possibly offer her to convince her to leave?
Children.
That's a thought.
Yes, that could work. When you meet her, you must be respectful. You must show her that Willowshore has potential and could be more of use than a threat to her rule.
Oh, yeah, the easiest way to make an enemy not an enemy is to make him a friend. You know what I'm saying? He used to say shit like that all the time.
Wait, so it's been 115 years. Are the Jorker Bungo still the ruling class in around Willowshore?
Yes, for about a century now, they have been the ruling class.
Whoa.
Does this princess like to party? She like any drugs or anything?
I've told you what I can,
All
but
right.
you will have your opportunity to meet her. There are bigger things to worry about than the princess.
Yeah.
It was kind of a nice distraction, honestly.
Don't give in to too many of those, for time is short. Kai Mego is responsible for the attack on Willowshore when you returned from the Pilgrim's Path. It was his exorcists that were trying to expel you.
That son of a bitch.
It is a ritual that they cast. And as Kai Mego's ambitions grow, I expect there could be more attacks like the last. You and your spirits in the real world are the last line of defense.
So he's then on the outside of the mindscape, trying to exorcise us from the land so that he can... That son of a bitch.
To him, you are the angry spirits that remain in Willowshore before he can claim it as his base of operations.
Well, fuck that. I'm going to haunt Willowshore forever.
Do they have?
You know what, Gardus? I'm with you on this one. For once, we're going to haunt the shit out of this guy.
If I'm already dead, then ain't nobody going to come into my home and tell me I can't stay there.
I'm going to fuck this guy up.
I like that you don't believe him until you have an opportunity to seek vengeance.
I'm going to douse every candle. I'm going to make sure all his food is spoiled. Everything's going to taste like frog ass for the rest of his life.
Frog ass.
Do they have any idea of the dangers that reside under the Tansugi trees?
I don't believe Kai Mego is the kind to care.
Yeah, like the same night of the Broken Blades when I came here. 50, 160, 12, carry the one.
I don't worry yourself, kids. 42 plus 115. It's 157.
Anyway, I don't think that's right, but still. Who am I to say?
What were you saying, though, Gardus?
I was saying something?
Okay. Shinzo,
Yes.
our party, along with diplomacy and negotiations, struggles with rituals.
Yes.
Do you have anything that can help us with rituals?
No.
It's hopeless, guys. I think we just wait to go to the boneyard.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking, too.
Nah, I'm back on Gardus' side. This is all bullshit. You guys just trying to get some fucking money out of our pocket.
Right? Like, Shinzo doesn't seem like he's a lot of help for being a death god.
Do not mistake me for a generous friend. The supplies I provide are not my own. I offer you these chances for trade, but my payments go to the others in the great beyond. It is not my place to rob them of their trade.
See? Being kind of a dick about it.
I don't know. Maybe he's not. He's just doing his job. He's got a job to do. Everybody's got jobs to do. I hunt things. You get drunk. Ari's amazing.
I did bring gifts, but now I'm thinking about holding on to them.
No, hang on just a minute. We're just
whoa.
processing. You gave us a lot to think about.
Yeah, what I meant was...
I love gifts.
Okay. Ari, I brought this for you. Here, you can take this. And he reaches into his cart, kind of like brushes Yix out of the way, and jumps around, and he hands you what looks to be a two-headed little waist drum.
Cool.
Two-headed.
What?
A lacquered waist drum.
What is a waist drum?
It's a drum that goes around your waist.
Yeah, like you wearing like a
Oh.
marching line.
Yeah, as opposed to a
Wait.
thigh drum or a
Forehead drum.
back drum,
What the hell is a...
Penis drum.
What are any of these drums?
tympanic drum.
None of the... This is
Steel,
like
steel
like-
drums.
So it's a fanny pack, but like a keg.
Yeah, it's got 2 drums on it, like bongos. It probably is bongos if it fits Ari.
Look at
Oh.
Ari play the bongos.
Drums.
Yeah.
What did you think we were saying?
Like barrels.
Oh.
I was like, why are you so like stuck on this?
Yeah.
He gave you barrels
What are
of
these
crude
drums?
oil.
Yeah, I was thinking a barrel, like a drum. Is
In
another
comes
word
Gardas
for
with like, you
barrel.
can't keep bailing those.
Burn barrel, sweet.
Okay.
They're drums,
All right, I get it now.
like an instrument.
That was for the benefit of our listeners who didn't understand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're always here for the listeners.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Pops, when I first got this, I thought of you. It is something I think you could use. And he hands you like this really beautiful wrapped up. It kind of looks like a silk sheet or maybe even silk lace or something. And then you unroll it and it's very clearly a net. This is called Injigo's Loving Embrace. This net was woven by a Joragumo named Injigo. She presented it as a gift to her gnome sweetheart Mara to keep her safe in the mountain cottage when Injigo left on hunting expeditions.
Thank you very much.
Does it have special properties to work against Joramungo? Because that could come in handy.
He's like trying to wear it like a poncho. He's like trying to slip it on.
That
Not
looks
quite
really
the
good on
Nasari.
you.
And you realize as you kind of throw it over your shoulders, it does kind of fit. Like it seems to kind of, slide over you pretty naturally.
Look at those lines. Wow.
I don't know if it's my color. Thank you very much.
You know, when Senker was a kid, he used to run around wearing nothing but a net. It was hilarious. Little naked boy butt running around, fucking fishing net. It was funny. Him and Violet were good friends. They'd be in the river all day. I'm sorry, I'm getting lost. I don't know how to deal with this situation.
Are you struggling to process?
Yeah.
I am sorry.
Thank you, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah,
I appreciate your sympathy.
Yeah,
It's a difficult time.
trying to help.
Do you get this from everybody?
Get what?
Like when you go on a mission, is everybody like, what the fuck, man?
This has been my mission for the last 108 years.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I kind of, to clarify that point a little bit too. When we circle back around in the mindscape, is it always the 33 times you said we've been here? Is it always us, or is it sometimes like other heroes? Like who are the key players that we can actually go and recruit here?
This is actually only like the second or third time, Gardas, that you've made usually it's Cedric that I'm speaking with.
Now I know you're lying.
He seems to be very capable. Even now, he's doing a lot to protect Willowshore.
I knew we should have brought
That's a natural
Cedric
20
with
on my
us.
insight check to see if he's lying about Cedric.
I mean, first of all, it's probably still not a critical success with how high this guy's DCs are. And you think he's telling the truth.
No, I don't.
And Amadir is often here as well. He's a strong and capable leader.
Yeah, he is. He's also
Occasionally,
kind
you've
of a dick.
brought in Kappas to help as well.
Kappa demon.
I mean, they can be pretty useful as human shields.
They're not-
They got those hard shells.
They're not human.
I mean, close enough. It's
Okay,
you know what
exactly,
I mean.
which is why-
humanoid.
Okay. You see the problem with... Okay.
All right. Okay. What are we doing now? All right, let's get back on track here. Get a little off track.
You sought your lost governor for answers, and while he may not have realized it, his plan has merit. Transmigration, the ritual, is your salvation, but you must complete his research. Even then, I fear that this magic will initially only allow you to manifest as spirits in the living world. Your eternal lantern stands still in this reality. But it, like the rest, is a fabrication of thought. In the living realm, Kai Mago has taken this lantern's flame as a trophy. It was the heart of your community, and without it, I fear the most you can do with transmigration is to manifest temporarily as spirits. Yet, even as spirits, you should be able to move against him. Return the lantern's flame to Willowshore's ruins, and it will serve as an anchor and a lure. Only then will you and the people of this town be able to find your way back home and back to life. Alas, I learned little of Kai Mago's plans. What I have discovered already has strained the limits of what I'm allowed to pursue without irrevocable personal repercussions. And Yix just goes off, just like circling above, kind of like harrying Shinzo. Shinzo doesn't react at all, completely ignores the bird, but Yix is very unhappy.
What's going on with Yix?
Yix is obviously more than just a raven. Yix is a minder of me and a reminder to me. Yix ensures I do not overstep my bounds. Yix is patient, but not forever. Do not trouble yourself with Yix, for Yix is mine to worry about. And Yix kind of like calms down after this, coos a little bit as it simmers.
Yes.
Gwa. Gwa.
That raven's making some fucked up noises.
Gwa.
Okay. So this is also a lot to process. So this ritual will allow us to manifest as spirits in the living world. We got to get the lantern and return it. Sounds simple enough.
Do we got to return the lantern, or can we just relight it?
We have to bring it back to Willowshore's ruins. Were you listening?
Yeah, Kaimago stole it from Willowshore.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe we could just throw a couple new coins in there,
Ooh, what was it that destroyed Willowshore in the first place? It was Kugapti? Is that? Did you say that?
Kugapti devoured your souls and drug you all into this mindscape. The destruction of Willowshore was a slow, gradual thing over the years.
Hey, is that why the governor's mansion's all fucked up?
The governor's manor reappearing here is strange, and again, not something that always happens. It seems as if the transmigration brought it as if it would have been in the real world, decrepit and abused for the last, or unused rather, for the last 100 and some odd years.
All right. Okay, we're making progress now.
How did I end up in my own dreamscape? Or was it a fracture? A splinter of this one?
Pops, you are something less and something more, all at the same time. And Yix is starting to get a little annoyed with this. I cannot go into too much detail. Just know that your fate is not entirely bound to this mindscape.
Yeah, that sounds hopeful. I'm going to take that as a positive,
I'm beginning to think that Yix is kind of a snitch.
Might be. You think there's a chance that we could fix the mindscape and Pops would just be stuck here forever and everybody else would get out?
I still don't know what he is.
He's blue.
That's not what I meant.
I'm Pops.
He's 7 feet tall.
Leave it to the guy named Red to judge everyone by color.
7 feet tall. He swings a club like a madman. I've never seen anybody swing a club like that.
I mean, I don't know if what Shinzo is saying is true or not, but we don't really have anything.
What reason would I have to lie?
That's a good question.
I don't know. You like fucking with spirits?
That is pretty fun, but no, that is no.
We
I'm
might not even be
saying-
spirits. We might be alive, and he's just like this super powerful guy who's just here fucking with us.
That's what I'm kind
Maybe
of
this
saying.
mindscape is his mindscape, and he's just coming in and out and just,
Yeah, that's kind
pulling
of
on our dicks a little bit.
But I don't understand what else we have to do. Anyways, I mean, we were already kind of working in this direction. We haven't really gone through the governor's notes. We were already working in that direction because we thought it was what we were supposed to do. So, I mean, we're going to be doing this whether he's right or wrong.
What's your point?
That was my point.
Oh, okay.
Is that I'm just kind of agreeing to help him and help us, I guess.
I don't
Help
think
us
we're
help him.
helping him much at all.
Well, technically, if we solve this whole thing, and he said we bring Willowshore back to life, right? Then our souls go back to our bodies, and he wouldn't have to take us to the underworld, so we're doing his job for him.
Yeah, or
So
or we
technically-
all get to rest afterwards. We all go to the
See,
boneyard.
so he's trying to convince us not to rest, though. He's trying to convince us to...
No, he just said it was an option. He also said the other one was an
Yeah.
option.
He's
Yeah,
laying
You know
out
what I
all
mean?
the information for
Yeah.
us.
I want to
Not
be
all.
clear. My mistress does not care. One way or the other, you will return to her. It is the only question is the manner in which you wish to do it.
So we either go out on our shields, or we just like starve to death, spiritually.
Either way, I'm gonna have to find a new job.
I mean, that's kind of what I'm saying. We were already doing this anyway, so why stop now?
Do you know how hard it is to search after 108 years?
Yeah.
This is all I know anymore.
Your resume's so small.
Everybody's going to appreciate your loyalty. Everybody appreciates loyalty. Commitment to a job's important. I'd hire you.
Can you believe I haven't gotten a single raise?
You know what? If we end
I
up
can.
getting back to life somehow, you just come see me. I'll get you a job hunting stuff. I'm sure you'd be good at killing living things too,
You know what? I appreciate that. Here, I got this for you.
Oh, fuck yeah. What is it?
He reaches into like this extra dimensional space. You just see his arm like disappear up to the elbow, and he goes, "This was very dear to me, but I think it would be better in your hands." And he hands you this giant, long, bone white scythe.
Ooh.
Oh, that's cool.
I like to imagine that his bag of holding is like a little coin purse. Just like
Just a little tiny
Yeah.
thing.
It looked more like he reached into ripped a hole in reality sort of thing.
that is cooler.
I'm not going to lie. This is pretty fucking sick. I think that you and me are friends now.
I thought we already were.
I got some
You
mushrooms.
offered
Do you want
me a
them?
job.
Yeah, I was just being polite. Do you want some mushrooms?
Oh, I
No,
wasn't
I'm
gonna
okay.
do
Okay.
I actually don't eat.
Like psychedelics?
Shut up, Garters. I'm not giving you anything,
No
all right?
mushrooms for
You're just
you.
getting clean. You've never been able to manage yourself. You know what I mean? You got to use responsibly. If you can't keep it together.
Anyway, yeah. It's just saying we're doing it. I guess we don't have much of a choice other than to either lay down and die or try and figure this out. So my vote would be try and figure it out. I don't want to lay down and do nothing.
Yeah, I guess it makes sense to at least try. We've tried this whole time.
We've tried
And
115 other times.
If it doesn't work, then we can lay down and die. That's always an option, right?
It is our opportunity to succeed. I think.
Do you guys have any other questions for Shinzo? Any other points or topics? He's given you a lot to process. I know he's given you your next objectives as well.
I mean, I think one of my big things was asking about Pops, like why they said that he was possibly responsible, or why some people might accuse him.
Part of it. I keep
Yeah.
saying part of it.
And though he was kind of vague, Shinzo does kind of reinforce what Sui Jing was saying. Like, people just kind of want to brush off their problems. People want to sow mistrust, but though you're not entirely sure what he is, he definitely doesn't seem to be malevolent
Yet.
yet.
So this Kaimago, what's his name?
Kaimago.
Kaimago. He's human,
Yes.
and is he currently near Willowshore in the living world?
He is stationed at...
Karahai?
You're so fucking good.
That's where I'm from.
He is stationed at Karahai. That is where he is working from until he can secure Willowshore.
Okay.
Karahai is the small seaside city, one of the biggest trading partners, the city you guys were trying to get to when you discovered that you're trapped.
And this is the as foretold lumber baron.
Kai Mago
Yes.
is the
Yeah.
lumber baron.
Got
Yes, Kai Mago is the lumber baron.
You know, it kind of makes me laugh that 100 years later, Willowshore is just sitting there haunted. Like nobody's there. It's just a haunted place.
It is so remote, and small,
Yeah, it
insignificant.
just kind of makes me laugh about it.
Yeah, and when we started, like during the summer, you were in denial that Haunties even existed. So the fact that you're a Hauntie all along is kind of
I
crazy.
never denied that they existed. I just think it's superstitious to not call them ghosts.
If we're Haunties,
Stop.
does that mean we can use the G word?
Yeah, right. If
That's a
we're
real
already
good
dead,
question.
It's not like
I've always felt like I could use the G word.
I'm gonna give G word a hero point.
Oh my god.
Oh, can we, the way he got shy saying it, like he almost didn't go through with it either. It's like, now that we're Haunties, can we say the G word?
You know, even more important.
There's uncomfortable
can I fly?
parallels there.
I don't know what you're talking about. Will you explain? And I guess with that, Shinzo opens up his shop. You guys can like buy and sell things. He reaches into his backpack off of his back, and he's like, it's like, I don't really feel like you deserve these, but you look like you need them, Gardas. And there's something about them that really makes me think of you. And he hands out these sandals. Really elevated wooden sandals.
Like platform.
Yeah.
Is it like the Japanese?
Yeah,
ones
there
that
you
look
go.
The
like
mono
key?
platform.
you got it.
Yeah.
I wish you
Nice.
had said that they were a pair of pants, and I think that'd be very funny.
I've already got pants.
These belonged to a kitsune named Kinburi. It was well known that her swiftness and grace were unmatched, and observers described her as seeming to glide above the earth with each step. She liked to drink, and she often challenged others to wager on her speed. But as people began to grow wise, she was forced to conceal her identity, or promise to forfeit her sandals if she lost. And they're kind of dirty, and they're definitely stinky.
What you were thinking
I'm not
of,
cleaning them.
Jeff, was called Ippenbogetta.
Okay. Yeah, I've never known what they're called.
Yeah.
I've never heard that before.
Education First podcast. I didn't know what they were called either.
They have cute flowers on them. They really suit you.
Those racing stripes?
I'll paint over them.
No, you can't do that. It's a gift from Shinzo. Come on.
You guys have gold. He's a shop. Is there any buying and selling we need to do on or off air?
If we can swing 60 gold, I'd like to buy something. Common
Yeah,
item.
we have a lot of money.
Yeah,
We
it's
have like
weird that you're being
900
vague
gold.
about it.
I want to buy some glasses of sociability, knowing that we have to make a good impression at some point.
Hmm.
Okay.
You know, get that +1 to that diplomacy
You're
check
just a giant, angry ogre guy,
with a war mask.
but you put your glasses on.
Yeah.
Shinzo can now also offer you guys more modern items as well.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, you guys just went into from bronze to the Iron Age sort of thing.
So we can get pistolas.
You want a gun?
We can get rifles.
He drives in a tank next time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's weird. It's like a World War II Panzer.
I've always wanted one of these.
Now you guys are ready.
Yeah. Yeah, just a couple more rounds.
Does this tank have ghost touch on it?
Do
I
we
feel
want?
like a tank could handle a lot of runes.
Oh yeah. Do we want to get any consumables? Maybe we can like do this off air and just say what we bought later.
Yeah, we can come back to it. Do you guys want to share your gifts by any chance, or do you want to keep it secret?
No, I want to share it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so Shinzo handed me a +1 striking, vitalizing ghost touch scythe. And if you've never used a scythe in the game, you should. They're a dope weapon.
Did you know not all pole arms have reach?
Yeah, I did know that.
Yeah, the scythe doesn't have reach. I was kind of disappointed.
Yeah, it is, however, is it deadly or fatal or
Deadly
whatever?
D10.
Yeah, so deadly D10 is pretty sick.
Sick.
That is pretty good, and it also does still have the trip.
Yeah. So it's a pretty dope weapon to use. It's carved from a single piece of bone. A fine, unnatural filament is worked into the blade, giving the weapon a feel as if it's not of this world. And it has some cool abilities where I can use it to parry, or I can
As a free action.
Amazing.
Yeah, once per hour. And once a day, I get my dying value increases by, or not my dying value increases 1. The dying value that would kill me increases by 1. So normally it's 5, and so once a day, if I kill somebody, I can move it to a 6 for a minute. So if we're in a dire fight and I kill a minion, I might go in hard to kill.
It's like an extra die hard
Mhm.
feat.
Yeah, that's nice.
Another level to Die Hard.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
really cool.
Should I do mine?
Sure.
Let's see here. Tony already read the top part, but let's see here. I can activate for 2 actions once per hour. You spin the net in the direction of the incorporeal creature within 30 feet that you can see. Lines of silken force whip out and lash around the incorporeal creature, who must attempt a reflex save or become immobilized until the end of your next turn. You can sustain this activation for up to 1 minute. And then more boilerplate stuff. And then the other thing that I can do is I can sleep in it like a blanket.
Nice.
As long as I...
This is only a once per week thing, I think,
Yeah,
which is
frequency.
pretty intense.
Once per week. As long as I get 8 hours of sleep or analogous rest. I like that, analogous rest.
Some people don't need as much.
You dream of writing love letters to someone you adore. This could
Who
be
is
an
that?
actual paramour, someone you're interested in, or someone unknown whose identity you don't recall after waking. When you wake, you are filled with a sense of melancholia about the unsent letters. But these feelings distract you from other more unpleasant thoughts, granting you resistance equal to half your level rounded down to mental damage and a +2 item bonus to saving throws against mental effects for the next 10 hours.
Cool.
My blankie.
Yeah,
My trippy blankie.
these are good. So it's a +1 item bonus to acrobatics and acrobatics checks to balance and tumble through, as well as athletic checks to high jump and long jump. And I can move when I jump. I can move 5 feet further if jumping horizontally, 3 feet higher if jumping vertically. They're basically boots of bounding, but they don't give the +5 to speed. However, it has this extra action that is once per hour. This is really cool. You can do a high jump or long jump. What?
I fucking love this. Like it. So I got
part
these
of it?
items from the book, and then I made them a little more. I made them better.
Mhm.
And this though is probably like my favorite effect from any item that I've seen in Pathfinder for a very long time. I hope
a
you enjoy
really
your
cool-
shoes.
It's a really cool effect. Once per hour, you have to loudly boast about your grace and agility.
Which is why I chose them for Gardas.
You don't need to stride first, and you make 2 high jumps or long jumps. And as long as you touch a physical object before making the second jump, then you can jump off of it. So I could like throw a rock up into the air, jump to the rock that's like flying through the air, jump, and then make another jump off of that rock.
Yeah, will
or
you read
something.
what it says just so everyone's on the same page with it?
Sure. So you loudly boast about your grace and agility, then take any combination of 2 high jumps or long jumps. You do not need to stride first, and between the 2 jumps, you need only to come into contact with a physical object before making the second jump. This object doesn't need to be one that can bear your weight or even be attached to the ground. You can jump off from a floating feather or a thin branch or even off a paper wall as needed. The sandals item bonus increases to +3 for these jumps.
Amazing.
Crouching tiger.
Yeah.
We need you to do some retraining wherever possible to see how we can maximize that. Because
Like retraining into jumping.
yeah, whatever. Get rid of some medicine feats and just take,
Jumper.
cloud
That's
jump or
not
whatever.
Actually a bad idea.
We do have a lot of healing around the table. You know what I mean? If you could trade some skills and just jack up that jump.
Yeah.
That's what we need for better ritual success.
Yeah.
Is more jumping.
Well, we don't need the medical skills, so
We're fine without it.
yeah, we'll be fine. We'll live forever.
I do like the idea of Gardas just like jumping a lot in combat now because we're gonna obviously
Yoda.
fight more flying creatures.
Yeah, but it's only once per hour.
I'm so good at this.
I think once per hour is as quick as like any of these actually work.
I could
Yeah.
jump so high.
I know. I'm not saying that it should be less, but it would just be once per fight then, which I guess I don't need all the time.
Yeah. Plus, it'll be really surprising when it happens.
Yeah.
So
Well, it would be surprising if I didn't boast about it beforehand.
oh, here he goes.
Yeah.
I got a lacquered waist drum. It's a musical instrument, Jeff. So this hourglass-shaped drum has 2 heads, each of which produces a different sound when struck. When played together, the resonance of the 2 sounds is effective in repelling evil spirits. The drum can be played as an instrument, granting a +2 item bonus to performance. So there's 2 actions that I can take. One is once per hour, I can play both sides of the drums, and then a pulse of positive energy targets 1 creature within 30 feet. So I can either heal 5d8 hit points or harm an undead with 5d8 positive. They get a save. And then I can, once per hour, play both heads of the drums and accompanied with shouting and dancing. This display generates a pulse of positive energy and a 30-foot emanation from you. So all undead creatures within the area must attempt a fortitude save, and I can do up to 10d8 positive damage if they do critical fails.
Wow.
So yeah, that's pretty cool.
Wow. 10d8. That's incredible.
Yes.
That's on the critical fail.
Yeah.
It's still big potential.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty cool.
As far as items go, then I wanted to just buy a few more moderate healing potions. as far as consumables go.
Oh, I was going to ask what level stuff he has.
He has quite a bit of stuff, and some of it is even rare. So it's more like, I didn't prepare his inventory, so it's more like, what do you guys want to buy, and we can see if he has it. I'm worried that you're going to go on one of your like shopping sprees that like takes an hour and a half as you research every item.
No, I just was wondering if he had like there's a few like level 8. There's a few runes that are like astral or flaming or frost.
Oh, some astral.
just basic like weapon runes. I was going to see if he had any of those.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be pretty sick.
Up to, you guys are level 7?
Mm-hmm.
And life's 8, so yeah, we'll do up to level 8.5 then.
Okay, level 8.5.
There's a half?
Half a level.
Yeah.
Level.
It's Pathfinder. You round up,
Oh, so we can get anything that's
or
level
you round
9?
down.
Well, I think either that or you roll 50-50s to see if they've got
Ooh,
it.
See if he's got
Okay.
it. Oh.
Maybe.
I think it might be fun to buy a few scrolls, and then we can, have a few extra spells on hand. I don't know what I would want, but
Okay, let's kind of...
Shinigami are level 17, by the way.
Wow.
Like,
So he's a higher level than us, just barely.
Wow.
I had no idea.
He just feels so smug about it.
so I'm looking up how we have...
I think you guys might have a discount too.
We have 900 party gold. So I wanted to spend 150 on 3 more moderate healing potions.
And I wanted to spend 60 on the glasses for the princess, so that's 210. And how much you say we had? 900 what?
900.
900 even?
Yeah.
So that leaves us with 690.
5% discount.
Ooh,
Oh,
fuck
man,
yeah.
That's math.
Yeah, but I'm going to make Kyle do it.
It's fine. I don't mind.
Can we round it to the nearest gold?
Are
Are you doing it?
Yeah, I'm doing it already. If you guys would just shut up, I'd be done already.
No.
Are you doing it?
Okay. So that means that we've got essentially like 700 gold right now.
So we have 700 gold after those things. All right. If you find any scrolls that you want to buy, Courtney.
Yeah, I'm just looking at my occult spell list to see if I want anything.
And we might have some personal gold. Like I've got 51.
Yeah, I have 70 personal gold.
I've got
Okay.
117.
I have 54. so-
51, 54, 117. What'd you say you had, Jeff?
70 personal gold. Oh, hey, I got these things. I'm not going to use them. I don't see any use for them. I mean, I would sell them to you, but honestly, you can just have them if you don't want to buy them. They're these chains of flagellation.
Oh, change of idiocy.
Yeah.
I definitely know someone that is into these.
Really?
It's
Oh,
him.
yes.
So yeah, you can be the middleman. You can take a profit for yourself if you want to pay us for them.
How much are they worth?
Fuck if I know. I got 2 of them.
Hang
though.
on just a minute. I'm sure we know this.
Oh, you want me to just actually look it up? Chain, Is it flagellation chain of idiocy is what they're called. I don't know how to spell it.
I don't know how to spell
so I
anything.
can't find it.
He will buy them from you.
Okay. So half gold, whatever we find it.
Yes.
Okay, I'll figure that out in a second. If other people want to do anything else, I don't know.
Life, what's on your weapon right now? Ghost touch?
Yes.
And Jeff, you got Fiendbane or something?
I have Fiendbane on my main weapon and Ghost Touch on my hammer.
Okay. And then Courtney, we got all set up with spells, so we don't really need to worry so much about weapon runes for her.
Yeah.
500 gold for both of them.
Okay. Yeah.
So we got another 500.
So
to
we have
spend?
another 500. So now we have 1,200 gold.
Yeah, 1392.
Well, yeah, 1,200 quote-unquote party.
Okay.
I don't know. I was keeping our personal gold, since it's not a ton, just sort of incidentals.
It was weird to me then when you everyone's like, I have this personal gold, and
I
you
just added
threw it
up.
into the pot.
Yeah, Just adding it up.
That's kind of defeats the purpose of personal gold.
Mhm.
No, it doesn't.
Okay, cool. Well, thanks for buying these. I really didn't see a use for them. What is your friend going to use them for?
I traveled to many different layers of many different places.
So, sex stuff?
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't like to get into it. It's not really my business, but
All right, I understand.
yeah, he's going to pay 3 times what.
He's going to pay good money for 'em. Oh,
I signed a thing.
Okay, so what do you guys think about getting Pops an Astral rune?
I'd be down for that. Astral is really good.
Yeah, and maybe me. I might take an Astral one too. I was thinking about getting one of the. Getting one of the like corrosive rock, shock, thundering, whatever.
What about an extending?
But I like the idea of having ghost touch on both the windows.
It's
Oh,
for your
So
penis.
what rune do you have?
I just have a ghost touch.
Speaking of sex stuff.
Yeah, well, I mean, on the cool scythe that I've
Ghost
got,
touch.
it's got some stuff. But on my weapon that's like not for fighting the undead, I just have ghost touch.
I mean, honestly, for the majority, then you're probably going to be using the scythe now, right?
For undead stuff, yeah.
I would say I don't want to spend like all of our gold. So I would say get the astral rune for Pops to put on his main weapon. And then since you already have a decent enough rune for it, I know astral is better, but
Yeah, but vitalizing, isn't that persistent damage?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty
only to
good.
undead.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if we fight anything that's not undead,
Persistent damage. Yeah, it's like a bleed effect for your scythe, though, which is pretty cool.
yeah. So I would say 1, and then I don't want to spend all of our gold because if things pop up that we need later.
Shinzo smiles, shakes your hands, does some bows, and begins like packing up his shop. Very busy, much to do. Is there any other shopping you guys need to do? You guys want to talk about what you got, what happened? You settle on the astral runes.
I got some boots of bounding so I can run a little faster. Life, what did you get?
I got the astral rune for my bonk.
Life's our striker, so we're trying to min-max that as hard as we can.
Yeah, so I'm going to be knocking ghosts into the dirt.
I like to think that I'm the striker in this group.
It's actually me.
Yeah, it's already.
Gardas is like, I'm the tallest, I'm the handsomest, I do the most damage.
I wear
mean,
pants sometimes.
I have to start boasting more for these sandals. I've got to get used to it now.
Oh, yeah, that's your job.
Yeah.
Boastful
I
sandals.
The
mean-
way he described it too was that like the person that they originally belonged to was like so eloquent and would like glide around, and now I'm just imagining Gardas walking
Clunk,
around
clunk,
in,
clunk,
yeah.
clunk.
in these sandals, but they make him really elegant and like gliding around.
Mm-hmm. And so, yeah, I'm the most elegant now. Aside from the gifts that Shinzo gave us, I just bought a few healing potions for my potion patches. I wasn't getting anything big.
I got 4 scrolls. 2 of them were 3rd rank shared lore. I got a shared invisibility and then a sonata span. So let's see if those come up.
Yeah, the shared invisibility, that sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
of my creatures have scent.
Oh,
All of them.
they
Precise.
have blind sight.
Yeah.
Yep.
What's the other one? Thought sense or life sense
Life
or
sense,
whatever?
I think is
Mhm.
one. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the leeches you guys fought had blood sense.
That
Ooh.
makes sense.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Hmm.
That's why I said it.
Ooh.
So funny.
Ooh.
Ha 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 ha.
It was
That
until
makes
you
sense.
pointed it out.
Does it
Ah.
make my clothes invisible too, or should I take those off?
Take them off.
Definitely take them
I
off.
think you have to take them off.
All right. Just to recap, I am Shinzo Asahina, Shinigami with a sick Bankai,
Mhm.
and you all here died on the last day of spring and have been repeating the same year for 115 years. During this time, the wider world moves on, leaving the real Willowshore to fall to ruins. I've been overseeing your cycle of struggle and helping how I can, though I'm bound by greater laws, thus prohibited from simply giving you the answers. Furthermore, ghosts often refuse the reality of their situation. In the real world, the malevolent spider women, the Jorogumo, have taken control of Shinmen. They are not kind, taking their tribute in silver, lumber, and people. Worse still, the real Willowshore is under assault by a lumber baron named Kai Mago. It is he who attempts to exorcise the haunting of Willowshore so as to use the village as his base of operations for his logging expedition. This puts the Tansugi tree at risk. He has also taken the light from the Eternal Lantern as a type of trophy. In attempts to save everybody, you have waited out the year as the cycle resets. However, each time your memory of the year is gone. Also, with Kai Mago's efforts, you may not get another year. Your objective is to finish the governor's research and find a way to bring yourselves and the rest of Willowshore back into the real world. Or you could simply, of course, just lay down and die. Either way, my associate will be very happy to have these chains.
Joke's on you. We're already dead.
I ain't dead. Maybe I am dead.
We have a lot to think about.
No. All right.
Suddenly feeling very depressed.
I don't know why. You got some closure. You know that's not our moon. You know those eyeballs aren't really there, or they are there, but they aren't what they think they are. You know what I mean?
They're still so scary. And they look at me all weird.
Yeah, but they can't hurt you.
How do you know?
You're already dead.
I've been feeling a lot of pain recently.
Well, that's fireballs and stuff. That'll happen, you know. But
I guess it's time we start researching.
I guess.
We got a lot of work to do, guys.
Thank you, Shinzo.
Yes, thank you so much. When are you going to be in town again?
It's hard to say. Time in the great cosmic caravan moves so much differently than it does here. Soon. Rather than later. I don't know. It kind of depends on like how quickly you do research and story points, and there's a lot that goes into it.
Way to not be cryptic about it.
Is there
Well, you guys are getting answers. I don't have to be as cryptic anymore.
What is a story point?
Can we take a ride in the cosmic caravan?
Well, you kind of are right now, but
Oh.
you don't want to, you know.
yeah, I don't want to do that.
Wait.
I think there's some things that are meant for mortal minds and some things that aren't. I'm already unhappy with this situation.
Hold on.
What?
We're in a mindscape, so that's why we can't leave the mist.
Wow, Gardas, you're so smart.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like the rest of the world literally doesn't exist outside of it.
Yeah, exactly.
We're just stuck in here.
Uh-huh.
Those shoes look good on you, Gardas.
They're really hard to balance on. They're like platforms.
They give you a few inches.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
at least an inch and a quarter taller.
Uh-huh. Check this out, though. I want to activate my sandals.
Boast loudly.
My boast loudly is just like, check this shit out. Yeah, and do a high jump. And then my second jump is going to try to be off of Pops's head. So let's see what my result is here. I have a lot to add to it now.
Watch me go.
That is 28.
And what is the DC that you have to hit to succeed at your jump?
30.
He's squeezing his eyes shut so tight.
So, like, it's so high to get a higher long jump, but still.
Why is it DC 30?
Look
Just
at
what the high jump
just
rule
look at the
is.
high
Is
jump
that what the
rule.
rule says?
Yeah,
That's what I was just looking up.
Oh my gosh.
high
yeah,
jump
so
is
see, look,
hard.
You
High jumping is hard.
you stride, then attempt a DC 30 athletics check to jump vertically. Critical success is you leap 8 feet vertically. A normal success is 5 feet vertically. A failure is leap normal. So I still leap. It's still actually kind of impressive because it gives me a +3. So the normal leap is 3. So I still leap 6 feet into the air on a normal jump
Wow.
and can hop off your head and leap another 6 feet to
Wow.
get 12
Ouch.
feet off.
You should roll the second one and see how far you how high you jump on your
Sure,
second
here's
jump.
the second jump.
Pops is mostly neck.
The same.
It's the same.
Yeah.
So 2 6-foot jumps. So you make it 12 feet in
I mean,
the air.
that's still high. I'm only like a little over 4 feet, I think.
What did we find out if you fall more than 5 feet?
It's
You take
half.
damage equal to half the distance you fell.
So you land and sprain your ankle and take 6 points of damage.
And if you fall, if you take damage from your fall, you land.
Yeah, I'm just sitting on the ground holding my ankle.
Does that go for jumping too?
I don't. That's a good question. Is a jump considered a fall?
Vertical jump up to 3 feet vertically and 5 feet horizontally. So, I mean, yes, a jump is a fall. Well, I mean, the ascent is not a fall.
But the coming down
The
part.
descent is absolutely a fall. Unless we're going to start recategorizing gravity.
Yeah, I mean, normally it wouldn't be a problem because people can't jump that high. You know?
Right. Right.
I've definitely seen people jump and hurt themselves.
100%.
Oh yeah.
100%.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I've done it.
Both on the taking off and the landing.
I mean, okay. So again,
Sometimes
I mean,
things just snap.
after a couple like 20 seconds, I get up. I mean, that was still kind of impressive, right?
It was the biggest jump I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can't do that. That's
Yeah.
for sure.
The fact that you made it all the way
Nobody
up to
can, Ari.
Not even you.
the fact that you made it all the way up to Pops' shoulder was pretty impressive. Although calling the head first made it look
tall are
kind of
you,
silly.
Pops?
Like 7 feet tall.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm a unit.
Yeah. But the funny thing is, too, the second when I actually jump off of you, you barely feel it. It's like light as a feather. I'm still getting used to the balance on these platforms.
You're like
Artist is a little taller.
strutting around like you're wearing high heels.
Yeah, I'd say it's
It's
a good
wobbly.
Yeah.
like 5-6 inches of extra height that they give me.
So I had always imagined Gardas in like tall socks and boots, right? And these sandals
Yeah.
would be the kind that you'd have to get special socks for or just go barefoot. So I need to know, how long are Gardas's toenails?
Ew.
How long has it been since he trimmed them?
I got
It's
socks.
a trick question.
I got socks, and I just like it's one of those sandals where it like splits your toes in half
Uh-huh.
and makes you look like a Ninja Turtle toe.
Right.
And so I just pushed it in my socks, so I'm still wearing socks.
Oh, okay. So we don't need to know how long his toenails are.
Force it in
Ew,
there.
that sounds so uncomfortable.
All the toenails have cut their way through the front of the
Yeah.
sock.
The grip would be really bad too.
No, they've bent over and they're going underneath his feet.
Yeah.
They're like,
Ew.
He can tap dance.
I have seen those.
yeah.
I've had to prep those kind of toes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just made Jeff really uncomfortable.
Feet are gross.
Yeah. So research?
Yeah, I think that's the best thing we can do right now.
Mm-hmm.
You guys put all your new valuables on your persons and in your bags and in your scroll pouches.
I'm playing my drums on the way back.
Shinzo starts trudging off with his cart in tow. Yix circling around his head, clearly a little annoyed. And you guys head back to the Cerulean Boar. And you only make it a couple of steps. Ari, you're the first to notice. Stop and look up. It's beginning to snow. Seems a little early for it.
Finally, some good news.
And it's definitely not good news.
Yeah.
We fade to black.
Are we recording?
Yes.
Oh, we are.
Is this?
Oh, look at that.
Yeah. He's gonna kill us with that.
He's
I'm gonna try
getting it
not
figured
to.
out. He's figuring it
I'm
out.
going to try not
He
to.
was practicing.
I'm going to play Shinzo's Pocket Worm.
Oh.
Hear
I
that-
want a second
Hear
roll,
that
too.
rustling?
Yeah. If
What's
you guys
his
hear some
name?
rustling. What's his name?
Mm-hmm.
Slick.
It's a good name for a pocket worm.
Slick the pocket worm.
All right, guys, should we do some sound checks?
Slick comes from the south.
Of Tianjia.
That's right.
Yeah. That's what it sounds. That's what the accent's like there.
Strangely similar.
It's weird, but accents that we actually found out are determined by geological location, not by anything else. So it's just a fun thing we discovered.
What else would they be? What, genetic?
No, like the weather. You know, if it's warm weather, you get a drawl. If it's
Oh,
cold
God.
weather, it's really harsh and guttural.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Did anybody
all
ever think that?
meteorological.
What's that?
Was that a thing that people thought?
No, it's what I think right now.
I'm sure somebody
Okay.
thought
That's
it.
why the
Yes,
accent.
Jeff, the answer to your question is yes.
The accent to the south of Tianjia was the Southern American accent.
I like
know.
the idea
mean-
that they're genetic and like that's how a guy finds out that the kid is not his.
They start
Like, it's a
talking.
different accent.
They just
What
get
are you
their
doing
first
with your
words.
hands there?
You'll always be my papa.
Papa?
Mama. It's like, is that kid from the south? I'm not from the south.
What's he trying to say, papa?
I'm not your papa. All right. Oh, we are recording already.
Is that it? Did we do the sound checks? Was that good?
Were you paying
I
attention?
was not paying.
I was not looking at all. Courtney, will you give me some noises?
I hate it when you're not paying attention.
What?
All right, I think we're good now.
Seriously, hit me one more time.
It was a passive comment, but it hurt so deep.
It hurt me so deep.
Do better.
Cut me deep, Shrek.
It's like that point in The Simpsons where you're like, and if you freeze frame right here, you can see the literal moment
Oh,
where
yeah.
you rip his heart in two.
Devastated. The worst part is I'm easy to wound right now, so pretty much everything is going to be painful.
You're so raw.
As he stares off into space.